it's Fatty from Level Playing Field, a sports agency. I'm excited to do another episode about what I've been working on, what I've been thinking, what I've kind of been mulling on lately, and something that's been really positive for myself as a new business owner and someone trying to work within the space of women's sport is the community of passionate and supportive people that are out there doing some amazing things within the same space and looking at, working together on how we can try and achieve some amazing outcomes for our female athletes. And, whether it's from the elite level all the way down to grassroots, because it's all important. So I've had some really positive, exciting and inspirational chats already with some outstanding businesswomen. A couple like Kay, shout out from Soul to Soul Wellness. Also, having chats with a Trey who runs Australian Sportswomen, and she's got a really good Facebook and Instagram and really tries to promote women's sports and athletes' achievements and news through that channel. And I've also been reaching out and discussing different ideas and different challenges with women that are working overseas, and also trying to create a level playing field, or trying to really leave a legacy and to make an impact in their sport or and in their country. So it's really important I feel anyway, it's really important to continue to grow this really strong, powerful community. I'm really a true believer in aligning yourself with people that share similar values and are driven, and I think I can learn a lot from those people, and I can also contribute something to them. And I think it's just a stronger, we can be a stronger team on trying to create the best outcomes for our female athletes if we work together and really support each other in our mission to do that. So that's something that's been really exciting to see. And it can be scary at times with starting out something brand new and not knowing what to do all the time, or not knowing if it's the right thing to do. And just to kind of have people reach out to you and say they love what you're doing and encouraging you and supporting you and offering their help in any way, it's just absolutely brilliant. And that's, I'm not going to forget that. And I really also want to be able to do the same for, the future generations of entrepreneurial women that are coming through that have an idea and want to just do it and make it happen. And I'm thinking, in the last few weeks, that's been something that's such a positive experience for me, and, helps me in those moments of when I'm just like, what the heck? Like, how am I going to compete with these big agencies, or how am I going to make this sustainable? But, I really believe in what I'm doing, and I know it will work. It will be a lot of hard work, but I think having a supportive group of people that have different strengths, different things to contribute, and you can learn from is really, really important. So that's been really exciting to see, and there's some really exciting things coming up on the horizon. So 2020, there's quite a few ideas that I'm, mulling on about implementing next year, and collaborating with a lot of different women. And, so watch this space about that. I'm still, as you can see, I'm taking notes, I'm writing down. I also decided to write down my biggest fears and doubts that I'm facing at the moment, because something that I tend to do quite a lot in is keeping all of those maybe negative thoughts or that self-doubt in my own head and letting it play over and over, and letting it kind of, just take a lot of energy out of me. And I decided that, okay, I'm going to address that's the thoughts that are existing in my head, but it's not the truth, it's not the reality. And it's also, there's solutions to those issues or doubts that I might have. There's very simple fixes, and it's completely normal. So I decided to write that list down of all my doubts and fears. And maybe in the future I'll go through some of them with you, but at the moment it's a little bit too raw. But, I think if you're going to plan your future and, make goals and visions and objectives and all those kind of things, strategies, it's equally as important, in my belief, to put down in writing what it is that is probably holding you back, what you're scared of, and what your doubts are. Once it's down on paper, it actually, for me anyway, it relieves a little bit of that energy that I was just wasting on having these thoughts and doubts. And also, the more you talk and you reach out to the community of, like-minded people that are trying to pursue their own dream, you realize that it is such a universal feeling. You're not alone, and you get encouraged to keep going. So yeah, it's been a really interesting couple of weeks, and I'm really excited to really kind of plan out these dreams and these ideas that I have in my head, and I'm looking forward to sharing those with you in the next few months as well. So look, I just really wanted to talk about the strength of and the importance of having a very positive and a supportive community around you. And they don't have to be all from the same industry. They're not all just athletes or former athletes or people working in sport. It's people that work in different areas of business, and there's always something that you can learn from everyone. Well, that's what I believe in, and it only makes it a lot. I won't say it's a lot easier, but it will definitely make it more manageable, and it gives you the encouragement you need to keep on, just to keep on walking and keep on fighting. So that's all from me today. Just wanted to keep up with episode 2 and let you know how I'm traveling with LPF. So hope you're all having a good one, and I look forward to our next little chat. So have a good one, guys. Vamos.